Hey guys, how's it going? How y'all doing? How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Let's put on some chill music before we start. Chat, does anybody have a good idea for some chill music? We need some chill music. Hey. Oh no. Guys, there's a little problem. There's a teeny tiny titsy bitsy problem. I think the stream is gonna crash. Oh wait, was the song so quiet? Wait. Oh no, the song was quiet. Shit. Anyways. Play With You Foolin' by Richard Himber and his orchestra. We're fooling you. What's this? What was it? Were you foolin'? There you go. Were you foolin'? Russ Morgan? Richard Himber and his orchestra. Richard Himber. Is that good? Oh, it's an ultra kill. No, I'm not gonna feed your ultra kill nostalgia here. All right, who wants to see the stream crash? Huh? I bet you guys want to see that. I bet you guys want to see the stream crash. That would be so funny. Imagine that. That would be so funny. Anyways, let's hope it doesn't. It didn't. Hey, how's it going, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing fine. It actually worked, yeah. I am alive. Yeah, after a while, finally gonna stream. The two little ones, they don't count. They don't count. Where's Hori? I'm here. I said M again. Fuck. Everybody, before we start telling stories, I wanna just quickly make a beautiful announcement. Having some new merch. I added the merch, so it actually looks a lot better, and it's better. It just looks better now. So, merch has new colors now. We have new varieties. And the logo looks a lot better. So, if y'all planning on buying something, now's the time. Alright. I bet you guys want to hear some stories from Gamescom, right? Right, chat. I think you guys want to hear some stories. Let's at first actually put some chill music on. Just Nintendo music. What if we put Nintendo music in? Perfect. Alright, did you like my pixel art? I loved it. I swear to God, I literally... my sister was next to me as I was like preparing stream and everything. I loved it. I was literally like falling on my chair. It was really good. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Hey. Oh yeah, by the way. For people that haven't seen it, right there. Look at this. See this figure? It's a nice figure. Alright. So, Gamescom. Let's say it all started with me going to Gamescom, and you guys might know Gamescom being one of the most famous cons around the whole damn globe. Alright? And I myself have thought maybe I'll go there this year. But then I was like, nah. You know what? costs too much money. There's no real reason to go. I know I have a cosplay and stuff like that. But nah, not really. Then I started, you know, then I started hanging out with Gavo, and he told me about how Rage Cure Games is gonna be there. Rage Cure Games is gonna be there, having his own booth with, of course, Legends of the Hockeyverse. No. Yeah, Goons. With Goons, Legends, and Mayhem. That's how it's called. And now me thinking like, okay, cool. Rage Cure is gonna be there. Still, I don't really have something to do with Rage Cure, you know. Like, there's nothing big going on. This is just with me and Rage Cure. I know that Gabo is like a friend of them and stuff like that. But then Gabo hit me up once, you know. He was like, "Hey, if I go to Germany, would you go to Gamescom with me?" I was like, "Sure." Like I know him for like 4 months, you know, and that's like one of the more newer online friends I have that planned on coming here. Like I had friends that were like 4 years, you know, for like 4 years that in plan that wanted to come here. But Gabo was like, "Hey, he's like, hey, it's me, Gabo. I'm gonna join you on your Gamescom trip." I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." You know, we of course, it wasn't just like let's do it. We of course had to plan hotel costs, blah blah blah, all this like that stuff. It took us probably a month to do all of that, to do all of the prepping and stuff like that. And at the end, as you see, I mean, he brought some things. He brought some maple cream maple cream cookies that he wanted me to try. I'm gonna try them maybe later. Maybe I'm gonna try them later on stream. Same as some maple gummies. And what he also left me is right there, this red cap. It's a Canada original cap, and I'm very happy about that. That's what he left me when he was actually here. A Canada hat. You know what? I should wear that. I should wear this hat. Hold on. Out of Canada snacks, good or bad? I haven't tried them yet. That's why I said I want to try them. There we go. So, let's say me and my dad, like, the trip began when me and my dad were waking up, or more like I was waking up, and suddenly Discord, or like, I looked at my Discord, wrote with Kira, and suddenly Gabo sent a message. "I'm at the airport." Fun fact is, I thought at first it was my time zone. Like, no, I thought at first it was his time zone. You know? That means instead of at 17, which was planned, we planned everything going on the 17th. We had to go on the 11th. Like, not on the 11th, at like 11 AM. Which is, as you may know, a little earlier. So I woke up, jumped out of bed, put everything on, and then woke up my dad. Dad. Gab was already at the airport. It was like, what? We were all like rushing completely, like to get everything packed and all of that. And yeah, an hour later we were at the airport, and there he was. Fun fact, at first I didn't see him. He looked at me, apparently he waved. I don't mean like to insult Gabo through anyway, but he was too short and I thought he was a kid. Well, I like... I'm a short person myself. But, you know... when I saw him at this, when I saw him like at the like in his streams, he looked like a fairly big person. Like, he always says he's small, but I thought he was like 5'8", 5'9", like a little bigger than me, but something like that. Really short. Anyways, let's stop with the Gavo slander. I didn't see him at first. Then he went like I went out like looking for him at like the terminal outside, and then he just went through the spinning doors, and there he was. Man, it felt so weird talking English to somebody like that. Have you like I've never spoken English to anybody else unless it was online because of course everybody in Germany speaks German. Why should I like start speaking English to them? Then it hit me. He's actually the first online friend I've ever met. Even though there were like plans for 4 years and stuff like that with our friends. And that they were in Germany. Like the ones I wanted to like be here. I say like a lot often, man. And of course, us being all the way back there, we're like, okay, we gotta go back to the car where my dad is waiting. We went around. Suddenly, we were at the other side of the airport. I do not know how. The building is huge, like huge, and we walked all the way, like. We didn't even walk to the place where my dad was literally parking. We literally walked around it. How? I don't know. I literally like I was trying to like think of how I did that, but I couldn't. I literally couldn't think of how the fuck I did that. And yeah, my dad obviously getting angry because he had stuff to do after like that and all of this. So after probably 20 minutes, we found the car parking spot and we went to my home. And that was when the first image of Gavo being in my car was shot. I bet you know which one I'm talking about, you know? The one of him being like very scared. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Can somebody repost it if they have it? Because I can't find it. Hold on, just for people that don't know, I wanna repost it. I think that's way too. Come on, where is it? Come on, I cannot find it. Is that? Oh, I'm in art. Yeah, sure. Why can't I find it? That hard. Ah, there we go. There we go. Save image. Just put it in pictures. Hold on, can I just put it on like this? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. This is the Gavo image we're talking about. That was when this image was taken. You know? And this is still one of my favorite image of the trips. Gavo looking like this was probably the best picture like I've taken like on the ride to it. He has a face of pure terror. I know. His faces are like godlike. Alright. So, we're driving home. We're talking a little bit, you know, just like the usual talk. I was making some jokes about his height. His response being, alright, most of the time. you know, the jackass I am, didn't arrive here at home. And that's when we were, like, I showed him my room. Then we did have food. Yeah, we had food. And after food, I was like, what if we start streaming? Just like that. What if we start streaming? Because, like, one thing that helps me, like, stay awake, because you had to stay awake, of course, getting more into the time zone and all of that. One thing that helps me be awake is streaming. I mean, literally, if you watch any of my streams, sometimes they go like till 4 AM my time, which is insane actually. And then he was like, okay, let's do it. And then I was like, okay, I want to start something. I want to start something new, like something I haven't played yet. And then I started Cult of the Lamb. Pretty fun game. Might stream it later, but I'm still thinking if I stream later or not. So then we stream Facebook Cult of the Lamb. There's nothing big that happened. If you wanna watch the stream is still on the VODs. You can still watch it. It's still there, all in its glory. After the stream, we were completely done. Like, me having to wake up like that fast is nothing compared to him like having goddamn like godlike jet lag. So the first thing we did, just sleep. Just sleep. We slept like probably like 6 hours or so, and we woke up at like 2:40. We were like, alright, if we wanna like, if we cannot sleep now and wanna probably be at Gamescom early, we should go now. That's what I said. Like, it could be a 5-hour trip, so why not do it now? And he was like totally on boat with it. So at 2 AM we packed our stuff together and got everything. I mean, my luggage was almost packed, and his of course too, because I mean, literally it was just going off the flight. At like 3:30 we were going to the train station. Me, thank God, downloading the app that carried this. Oh yeah, by the way, for context, we didn't have to pay for any of the tickets. They were all free because we were going to Gamescom. The trip to Gamescom and back is for free, and all the ones at Kalani. So we had trips after trip. Of course, German trains. If you ever been to Germany, German buses and trains are always delayed. We literally had like a delay of 1 hour in our bus system today, like that day, and us just driving and stuff like that. Halfway, we noticed that we were going first class one time, accidentally. Then I was like, okay, I got the idea. So I started pulling out my phone, putting up a movie. Yeah, we were going first class, which is illegal for us because we don't have any tickets. So then I had the idea. I pulled up Netflix on my phone, gave him an earpiece and me an earpiece, and we're watching Megamind. In the forum, it states, if you watch a movie legally, you should not interrupt a driver by watching a movie first class. That was where my brain was like I started like thinking, all the neurons connected, you know. I literally outplayed them, and we were the only ones not getting checked because we watched a movie. So we went off that. Like, one time we almost got checked by that, like in first class, but we're just like looking at us like that, like, Like just like, and I'm just like, watch the movie, just calm down. But no, we were not checked, thank God. Then I looked at my tickets again, looking at what they are. Then I looked up to Gav and said, we were illegally driving the entire time. It was like, what? Like, we noticed that all the trains we're we are allowed to take are in Kalani. Nowhere else, which is one town. It's only one town we're allowed to drive around for free. So the way from Gamescom all the way to the way from my home to Gamescom was all illegal. To be fair, I don't embrace it. I would never do it again. But it was kind of funny, like, realizing that. Then we had like 2 trains to go, and then we said, yeah, okay, fuck it. If we get caught, we just say, yeah, okay, we didn't know. We didn't know. And that's how me and Gav got through without paying a single dime to all the way to Gamescom. We arrived at Gamescom at like 12 like a.m. not 12 p.m. I think it's called if it's actually 12. Normally we planned like it being at 7 a.m. but because of all the delays, we had to literally have a drive of like 6-7 hours, which was hell incarnate. So what we did, we were just instantly going to Gamescom, and the first thing we went to was Rage Cure's little booth. We went there and saw Dave. We surprisingly, the booth was filled with people. Like, so many people were at Goons. It's crazy. We still got to talk with Dave and Pierre, that was also here. Rage Cure Pierre, which is also, he does the 3D art of Goons, which is, to be fair, pretty nice thing. Pretty nice thing. We then, yeah, we then got to the hotel because we couldn't carry our luggage around, especially me with my piece. With that, do you guys see that little bag right there? I think you cannot see it that much because hold on, right there. This little thing, this little piece of shit. The handle, you know, it's one of those roll luggages that you can roll around, which makes you not like having to carry it the entire time. And my piece of luggage, of course, being so annoying, broke in the middle of it. I can show it to you guys. Hold on. Let me just real quick close it so nothing falls out of it, because I still haven't like put everything back. Hold on. There we go. You see this? It broke. Right there. This little thing broke. You can still like roll it around. But it's very hard to do. Oh yeah, by the way, I also saw the Kalani Dome, which was pretty nice. It was so weird to see it like not in footage, but like for real. Like it's crazy to see really big things for real, because they look so beautiful if you see them with your own eyes. If you see them with footage, they just look like 2D images to you. You should, like, if you ever say like, oh yeah, I've seen the Eiffel Tower on videos and stuff like that. I've seen this and that on the videos. You're wrong. You should see them for yourself, because they are beautiful things. You should really go out and see them for yourself. Where was I? Oh, yeah, I was complaining about luggage. Yeah, we were going back to our hotel. Not back to our hotel. We were checking into our hotel, and then there was this problem. At that one first day, I didn't pack any drinks with me because I was like, yeah, okay, we get water. We get water at the hotel. Everything's all right. At the end, we went back to our good old apartment. You know, we went there, and it was pretty nice. It was a really good and cheap hotel. We started off like with putting our luggage down, and then seeing we got we got 2 bottles of water for free. Then we were looking around the closets. We were like, where's the mini fridge? Like, there was no mini fridge in that hotel room. Which apparently, like, I was never in hotels, but apparently almost every hotel has a mini fridge for you. So you can put some stuff in there to cool it. But no, this one didn't. And we looked into the shower. Like, then I think Gabo wanted to shower. I was like, I'm gonna shower later. Gabo showered. And there was no shower curtain in the shower. And it was one of those bathtub showers, you know. There was no curtains. No fucking curtains. The water, everything on the floor, every time we showered. Like, holy shit. I've seen... I was in hotels. I've seen curtains. I never like looked for the mini fridge or something, but there were like cheap hotels, like even $20, which is like the best deal I've ever got for a hotel. There were shower curtains. By the way, howdy Marsh. I'm already in there. I'm not gonna start from the beginning. So then we were like, all right, we're dead from the whole trip to it. Like me and Big Man, me and Gavin, just like completely dead from riding 7 hours illegally on a train. One time even first class. We were of course dead, but what we did then, well, we're just, alright, let's just go back to Gamescom, you know? And at the end it was a pretty good decision. I mean, we've still seen like really good games. I mean, literally I still have cards from games right here. Literally postcards and stuff like that. And one of my favorite games here being Super Dungeon Maker. I even got to know some cool cosplayers. And all of that, like really cool people. There were a lot of cool people. I even wait. Oh, I cannot show that. On the back of my phone, I even have some stuff. So what we did later, like. I did some photos, like at cosplay. Like when I saw cosplayers, I did some photos. But not too many on the first day. I only did like the Fallout New Vegas one, you know, the one with like the huge armor and stuff like that. And I think that was it, like on the first day. So I got back home. Not back home. I got back to the hotel. Man, I'm mixing up so much stuff. I'm going back to the hotel. And man, after the first date, all the train rides, everything, it felt like heaven, like laying in a bed. All right. So next day I was like instantly, all right. This Gamescom seems pretty cool. I'm gonna go there with my cosplay, because before we left, we were also at the merch area, and you know, I saw this little thing. You know, I bet you know what this thing is. This thing right there. This thing. This thing. I shared a bed with the homie. No, I didn't. Sadly not. He literally, like, it was a bed, like 2 separate beds, but next to each other. But at the end we both pushed it like away. You know, he kept saying that, like, in the 3rd night we were sleeping there, that I made like sounds, and was speaking German. And I don't trust him. I think he just doesn't want to be alone and with his dick sucking dream, you know, he once talked about. That little fuck. Hey, alright. I didn't. First of all, I didn't. Okay? Whoa, what? Did I say something wrong? You let the homie hit? Huh? Alright, peeps. So first night hit the hay. It was very nice to sleep in there. I mean, before we went to sleep, we watched a movie on Netflix. I think we started with oh yeah, Secret Life of Pets. That's what we started in with the hotel. Before the hotel, we watched Megamind in the train. We watched Secret Life of Pets. Critic opinion, I don't hate the movie, I actually like it. Anyways. Yeah, we were then going back to Gamescom. Me with my cosplay equipped and all of that. With my man-made sword and all of that. We had to, of course. I had to have the costume on while I was going there. Got some looks from other people on the train. And of course Gavo being like the really... He wants to be a good social figure, so it was like kind of distancing himself as when I had the costume on. Well, I was completely in the role of Link, like bowing to everybody that looked at me and stuff like that on the train. I was the weirdo. Yeah, I was the weirdo. I'm gonna say it. I was the weirdo, but it was fun. It was so funny. Should have killed them for XP. I should have. But yeah, when I arrived there, man, I saw so many cool cosplays. As Big Marsh said, the Asuka cosplayer was actually, I think, the third one. The third one I made a picture with, and she was the only one complimenting my costume back. Like, she was really impressed by my cosplay. I saw her later too. I had some conversations with her. She was pretty nice. Was it the second day? No, the third day was it. Never mind. The second day I also made some new cosplayer friends. Pretty cool people. Most of them German, of course. So couldn't really like be like, hey, you know what? Let's do some Twitch thingies and all of that. But yeah, Gabo, of course, hanging out at the booth and all of that. And me buying this beauty right there. Hold on, let me get it for you, peeps. This beauty of a shield. You see that? This is really badly made, actually. I mean, it's plastic, but I mean, it definitely made my cosplay look a lot better instead of just like having only the sword. Talking about the sword, what the fuck is it? Oh yeah. Like, this looks a lot better than just like that. Like, this looks a lot better, you know? Instead of just one-handing stuff. Hold on, there we go. Let's put that stuff back. Looks nice. Honestly, it does not look like plastic. You had me fooled. It's basically just a shine on it. Same as the sword. The sword is wood. The sword is wood. Doesn't look like that much like wood. You got that? I guess the master sword. Yeah, it's back there. Right there. This one wasn't a Master Sword. At first I was like, it looks like the Kokiri sword from Ocarina of Time, I think it was. But then I was like, okay, it looks more like the 8-bit sword, you know, like the all retro sword. Hold on, let me get it again. It looks more like the 8-bit sword that you get like in the first Zelda. That's how it looks like. Let me actually put it here. There's a furry in your class? That's cool. Anyways. That's adorable. What do you mean adorable? The retro sword, I like it too. Like, having it in retro was probably a lot better. What was there? What was there? There was nothing big actually. I think. Oh yeah. I love that. I love that actually. In the Super Dungeon Maker, of course, being basically a homage to Zelda dungeons. And that's cool. It's a homage to Zelda dungeons, but basically Super Mario Maker with dungeons. And of course, the devs being like, there's a Legend of Zelda cosplays at the indie stops. We gotta get them there. So they dragged me into their booth. And they dragged me into their booth and were like, we gotta make a photo. We gotta make a photo. And that's how this happened. Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. Where is it? No, that's way too. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. I gotta find it. Is that it? Where is it? There we go. Hold on. Discord. Can I pull it up? Look at this. Right there. When Link's playing as Fink. Right there. That's me. Playing the game with the booth. And I like that a lot. Like this is this is so nice. Like they dragged me there and let me play it, and I'm like almost a respectable figure on the Discord now. I'm in there, pretty cool people, and I love talking to them. They're pretty nice. Like right there, where is it? Where is it? Introduce yourself, I think. They were like, I was like, howdy, I'm Hori, cosplay. I went as Link on Gamescom, saw your game called Super Dungeon Maker, had a blast playing it. And then here, Hori cosplay pics, and then I sent those in. Which I, by the way, are probably one of my favorite pics that I took. They're very nice. On my Instagram, by the way, there's almost all of the pics, just the ones that I didn't like. There were some that I didn't like. One thing I didn't post, I think, was the one with Aloy, just because I think like Aloy is not. Jesus, what? Why? I'm sorry for screaming, guys. I'm sorry for screaming, but that just scared the shit out of me. Look at this. I was going through that, looking for my music, and Dad was there. That scared the shit out of me. Hold on, you guys don't see. There it is. That's that scared the shit out of me. Jesus. Alright. Where was I? Oh yeah, my Instagram. Hold on. Let me pull up my Instagram for you guys. Instagram. I don't have a command for Instagram. There we go. By the way, don't scroll all the way down there. You see like edgy pictures of me with my butt out, where I actually was working out and not that unfit. Yeah, don't scroll down. Don't scroll down. You scroll. Fuck you, man. Anyways. So I had some really cool pics with that. One of those pics is also me and Gabo on the train, like on our way to it. We were just sitting on the train on the on the floor. Pretty nice, pretty neat. Yeah, that was probably the first day. Like that was probably the best thing that happened. But man, are you guys ready for day 3 and 4? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready, guys? I'm not hearing any readies. No, I'm just kidding. Day 3. It started with, of course, me waking up and Gabo also waking up. We were doing some stuff, and I heard that people like that. 3 is the only day. 3 is the only day that all tickets have been sold and there's nobody that nobody could join them anymore because all the tickets have been sold out. And I was like, okay, I have to go with Link. And you know what I did? Not only did I go with the Link cosplay, I also was doing the role of Link. So basically what you did is see, instead of like me like walking around like this, hold on. Me walking around like this, just like this. I was like going like this. Like walking very highly of myself, you know. And I was just walking highly of myself. And I didn't speak a single word. And if I wanted a photo, I was always like pointing at my phone. I was pointing at my phone. I was like and so many people wanted photos. I literally made like more than 50 photos on that day, like with people that wanted a photo. And man, you know what happened? So at this one retro booth, they played retro music, like actually a concert of retro music, and the first one was jazz, like jazz remixes of retro music. And the first one was Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, this one island. I forgot the name of the island. The first island you start on. And man, I was just like standing there and just like vibing to it. And by the way, instead of clapping, I actually was like holding my sword up and just banging it against the shield. That's why my shield actually has some some scratches on it, because I was banging on my shield instead of clapping. So what happened? I actually got they actually put me on the stage and wanted me to do some stuff. And what I did, I started like posing and just like going with the flow and stuff like that. They put me on fucking stage. Me. They put me on stage. I was like, Mom, I did it. I'm on stage. I was on stage. Yeah, I was on stage with the goddamn musicians. Hold on, I didn't look them up. Hold on. Jazz Wind Waker band. Is it? Yeah, hold on. Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, there we go. Endgegner. That's how the German band is called. Hold on. Let's just have that. That's what they played. Is there a vid? There probably is somewhere. I tried finding vids of everything, but there was more. Guys. Hey, by the way. Did you vlog anything or Gav? Gav was always at the damn he was always at the damn booth. you know. I wanted him to make videos and stuff like that, but I also didn't want him to be my cameraman. I would have to pay him or something. So I wanted him to be like, okay, make your own thing. You can do your own thing. Like, no problem, I gotcha. So that was the first thing, big thing that happened. There were many big things that happened. Third one. That was Hey, sorry, I was watching Merc play the new Outlook. Ah, okay. Third thing that happened. No. Am I actually fucking brain dead? So second thing happened. That was me. Of course, me playing the role when I saw a Zelda or just a princess in general. I always like went on my knees like should I, you know what? I'm gonna do it again. Like I went like this. Like I went like this. And that's what I did when I saw Zelda or something. I did do that at second day, but nothing else happened. But on third day, I did that in front of a Zelda cosplayer, and I did get a kiss on the cheek. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you get those. That's how you get them. That's how you get them. All right, chat. That's how you get them. Alright, and so I guess that's a big thing. I mean, to be fair, I could have a girlfriend and literally like, I could have a girlfriend and literally them like being, them kissing me on the cheek, you know, herpes plus. I don't think so. So guys, we did it. Alright. So that was probably the third cool thing that happened. Second, it was on the third day. Third day, yeah. We reached 250,000 kisses. Sadly not. What happened? Oh yeah, alright, that was it. That was basically it. There was some small things, like of course me taking more photos and stuff like that. But the fourth day was basically, I mean, third day Gabo was like, okay, I'm gonna just stay at the retro booth. I'm just gonna stay at Rage Cure for one day. And I was like, okay, you sure, you can do that. And on the fourth day, I said, okay, we're gonna do main hall for once. Because, like, I missed the Bethesda showcase. I missed the Xbox showcase. I want to go to main hall once. Like, just looking around what there is. And we went to the main hall, looked through, and that's where we saw the big-ass Lego Bowser, which is actually fucking awesome, if I'm honest. Like, seeing this big-ass Bowser made out of actual Lego. Man, that was crazy. That was, like, actually fucking crazy. And then I also saw the Toad and the, like, I saw the Toad and the Yoshi there. Hold on. Music stopped, by the way. Let me just put the music back in. How tall is Sir Gabo, bro? Legally, I cannot, like, answer that. But, yeah. That was third day. Third day. Again, there was some really cool things that happened, of course. But fourth day, what happened was, I went again with the cosplay, even though it wasn't planned. It was just so much fun to go with a cosplay. So I went again, like I cleaned my cosplay in the morning and just put it on again. It wasn't ranky, don't worry. It wasn't stinky and ranky. I washed it, I cleaned it. Thank God I have like this spray that just basically makes all stank vanish. Thank God I had that with me. And instead of wearing my beautiful merch on the fourth day, I wore my cosplay again. And thank God I did, because of course, we went through the main halls and all of that. Like after Gav staying like at the booth for an hour or so, we went to the main halls, and we didn't see anything special. Like I looked for Goat Simulator 3 because that was one thing I found pretty funny. Dead Island 2 also was pretty cool. We looked for Sonic Frontiers, and in my opinion, it doesn't look too good. It looks alright, but I mean, which Sonic game hasn't looked bad? Like every Sonic game has looked like alright. Everything looked alright, but not good. The miniature game was nice, and Warhammer 40k. Well, I don't care about Warhammer. I literally do not. But I don't know what miniature game you mean. Yeah, and there was like nothing special. Like the event that was going on was the Brawl Stars event from Gamescom, and I literally couldn't like do anything. Sonic Frontiers looked like one of those videos. Yes, that's exactly what Gabo said. That's exactly what Gabo says. Like Gabo was telling me, do you know like the one of those Sonic in Unreal Engine videos? That's exactly what he said. Sonic Mania was the last good one I played. Well, Sonic Origins should be really nice. I want to try Sonic Origins because I never got into Sonic, but that should be good. Sonic Frontiers looks horrible. I don't think it looks horrible. It just looks meh. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look bad. It just looks meh. So we went back, and of course, Gabo being Gav, he went back to Rage Cure and was vibing there. Me, of course, being the huge money spender that I am, bought this little piece. Hold on. Yep, I bought an anime figurine. And fuck yes. Look at how fucking good it is. I love it. And look at his dumpy though. Oh, look at his massive dumpy. I love it. Alright. Did you meet any famous people? I mean, no. Gav did. Gav actually saw a Doug Bowser in the exhibitors thing. But yeah, other than that, no. He actually saw Doug Bowser because one of those big Nintendo people had to be there. Yeah, crazy, right? Doug fucking Bowser. He couldn't speak to him because he was like at the thing. He's the representative of Mario, like not the representative of Nintendo of America. That's I think what he is, right? Right, Chad? To quote me, like tell me if I'm wrong. He meant Bowser, the Bowser. No, not this Bowser. Yeah, he's the president of Nintendo. Meeting Reggie would have been cooler. I mean, Reggie's not in Nintendo anymore, so he doesn't have a thing. You're correct. There we go. Still got the thing up and all that. Of course, me not being an not executive, and how's it called? Exhibitor. That's how it's called. Me not being an exhibitor, I couldn't see any of those people. I probably would have seen any people like I probably would have seen Todd Howard if I'm honest. But hey. Me and Reggie had lunch, that's cool. Yeah. Nothing too special. But I guess he's cool as well. Hey, Doug Bowser is actually a lot cooler than Bowser, I've heard. I bet he is. Because I think you can speak with him a lot cool. Didn't meet Pokimane L. Alright. Just because you had a fucking pot friend with Pokimane doesn't mean like I care. Alright, yeah. Put that around everywhere. Yeah. Well, question is, who went on stage with a goddamn band, alright? Who went on stage with a goddamn band? And next thing, so what I was doing that day, I was walking around, and then I saw those people, like those cool people, a Mario cosplayer, a Luigi cosplayer, or more like a female Luigi cosplayer, and a Bowser cosplayer, and also a Spider-Man cosplayer. They were all a group, and I saw them always at the thing. Like I always see them at this little edge. There was no Hitler cosplay. Female Luigi, hot. Sure. And I walked past them multiple times and always like interacted with them. And alright, Spaghetti, get alive. And then I was like, hey, can I just like join your group and just like be a little, like just vibe with you guys a little. And for the rest of the day I was spending time with them. They were pretty nice. They even followed my Twitch and I followed them back because they're really cool German streamers. I looked at their content, they're pretty cool. I'm hardcore than my mom. Jesus, my voice just was gone. Which night were you on stage again? Night 2. 2 from... How are they called? From Endgegner. That's how the band was called. But yeah, they didn't make a video about like their appearance or something, which I don't get. Their covers are really good though. Alright. Anyways, back to story. I went with them and they were pretty cool people, pretty nice and pretty fucking funny. Like the Luigi was funny, the Bowser was funny, the Mario was funny. They did some really good jokes. Anyways, eventually me and those people walked past people dancing like at the Be Quiet section. Be Quiet being like the opposite because they are disco-ing. So what we did was they were standing back and I was like, okay, I kind of want to go onto the dance floor, you know? I'm not good at dancing, but man, I see the dance floor is empty and I would love to get some people to join. And eventually I went into like went onto the dance floor. And it was like four people were there. There was, fun fact, there was a Korok leaf, which, no, not a Korok, there was a Korok. There was just a Korok, you know, one of those things you can find in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and they're like, yeah, haha, you found me, or something like that. And they were, there was a cosplayer like that. Then there was an anime cosplayer, which I don't know who was cosplaying them, and there was just a girl. And me seeing like, okay, there's only those people there, so what I did, I scoutched through, and when they were like, come on, get in everybody, now I went in. I was like, okay, I was dancing on the fucking floor. And apparently I wasn't dancing bad because a lot of people, like when I went like, come on, a lot of people started roaming in, and then I was like completely defeated by one guy just suddenly coming in and fucking breaking it down on the floor. He was just breakdancing, fucking twisting on his head and all of that, and was like going, hey, 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 like to the music. Dude, that was crazy. Like, but me and that anime cosplayer, we were. Do you guys know the thing where you like do a duo dance thing where you switch places the entire time? We did that. Like, man, I wish I would find a video of that. Like, I tried searching for Instagram, for TikTok, anywhere. Be Quiet dancing. No, I can't find anything. I really can't. Like anywhere I'm looking. Like, of course, be quiet is a word which it conflicts with the search algorithm, so I cannot find it. Anyways, yeah, I can have a bigger inventory now. That's why on that day I also got my ocarina with me. So I had my sword, my shield, and the ocarina. Only problem is I was playing Just Dance with Luigi, like with that one Luigi I was at. Like I was actually like bugging her to dance. Like I wanted to see that. And at the end we danced, and well, my ocarina flew out of my belt and on the ground into 3 different pieces. Well, hey girl, you wanna fix my pipes? Fuck you. Anyways, so the ocarina fell on the ground and broke into different pieces. Sadly, that was the end of my ocarina. I mean, it's not broken completely. It's like only one big shard and a small shard that got off it. So you can easily fix it. I definitely can fix it. Definitely. But yeah, it's alright. And that was basically it. There were not that many big things. Like at the end I noticed, oh yeah, I don't have that much money left, because like normally I thought the train ride was for free, and well, of course it wasn't. After noticing that we drove illegally to Gamescom, so what I did was I texted my mother and said, "Hey, mom, we kind of like need to get home. Can you like?" My mom, the Chad mom I have, 4 hours to our hotel and 4 hours back to our place. Thank you, mom. You're the best mom I could ever have. There we go. Yeah, my mom's a fucking chef for that. And she didn't even get angry at me. Yeah, fucking Chad mom. And that was basically it. I mean, I went home, watched a movie. Oh yeah, I probably should tell you guys about the food we got and about the nights. I didn't tell you guys about that. So, first thing, we get complimentary breakfast, which is it's just free breakfast, and they serve everything: sausage, cereal. They serve eggs. They serve scrambled eggs. They serve omelets. For free that people that check into the hotel. Amazing, absolutely amazing. The food was so good. And dinner, what do we have for dinner? What did we have for dinner? I actually forgot what we had for dinner. I'm thinking. I'm actually thinking what we had for dinner at the first day. We were definitely not eating. Did we eat at the restaurant? Hold on. My brain is just like completely like defeated. Dinner, you mean Peter? Huh? I'm sorry, I'm thinking about it. I literally cannot think. Anyways, we ate dinner somewhere. Like, somewhere. Second day, breakfast as always. But we ate some good old schnitzel at the hotel. I ate some schnitzel. He ate gnocchi, which is of course an Italian dish, and Gabo, being Italian, wanting to try out Italian food in Germany, and he liked it. So yeah, we did. I had some schnitzel, and on the third day it was really cool because I was of course in my cosplay again, but I brought some clothes with me, so I could just change. I changed right after Gamescom in the toilet. It was pretty disgusting actually, like to change in the toilet, I know. But I changed and went to dinner with Rage Cure Dave and Pierre and Gavo. So we wanted to go into a restaurant. Turns out when we got to the restaurant it was closed. What do we see right next to it? Hold on. No, where is it? Hold on, there it is. You see this? Mühlenkölsch. A goddamn beer, like a goddamn bar. So we were just like, all right, sure. Why the fuck not? Let's just go into a bar. So I ordered schnitzel once again because, come on, I just love schnitzel. I cannot say no to schnitzel. Oh yeah, first day at dinner was schnitzel, but at Gamescom. We had dinner at Gamescom. It was too overpriced, so we didn't do that ever again. So I bought schnitzel at the Mühlenkölsch right there, and the other three guys got beer, while I got some fine wine, because I like that sweet wine. I really do, especially when I eat it with meat. It's really good. So I ate that, and afterwards I noticed that like he was writing stuff on like those things you put under your drinks, and it was starting to write points. And then I was like, wait, you get points for drinking a beer? And I was like, okay, I kind of want to like do it with him now. So I just chugged like the rest of my wine, which is definitely no good idea. Like it was half already like drank. And if you guys know me, I have a very low alcohol tolerance. And on that day, I drank a couple beers and stuff like that. And like I think I drank 3 beers and 1 wine, and I was already getting dizzy, because man, I cannot. That was the day where actually Gavo got a little tipsy and a little drunk. You know, where one of the best images comes from. Hold on, can I now this one I have to find. It has to be somewhere, but I have to find it. Hold on. Where is it? It's not in here. It's again in general. Alright, where is it? I cannot find it, come on. I mean, I bet you guys have seen it. It's the one where Gavo... It's the one where Gavo was sitting like looking out, like fucking like he has fucking like a Joker arc. Like he has a Joker arc. Not like he's... Never mind. Welp. Alright. And on the 4th day I just had a burger at the hotel. There was, other than that, there was nothing big. Like, we just got home then and played some Isaac. Sadly, we couldn't do the thing where me and him play each other's, like, play the mod and stuff like that. Or Mario Party, things that I've planned, and I even bought, like, massive amounts of sour stuff, you know, just for that. But sadly, we couldn't do it because, of course, us being exhausted, and I still cannot feel, to this day, I still cannot feel my big toe. Don't know why, but I cannot. Probably should get that checked out. Sounds like something very, very bad. So yeah. That's basically it. My favorite image of like the whole trip is not even a cosplay image. It's the image that I sent in today. Like today at like 2 AM. Which it's just so good. If I look at it, it's just so good. Hold on. Like I like the pose that I'm making and stuff like that. I cannot hate this image. Hold on. There it is. No, no. Okay, now it's gone. Hold on. You see Gava already in there. There we go. That's probably my favorite image. You see this? I think this one came out very good. Us at the airport, saying goodbye to each other, you know. After it being a wonderful, almost, yeah, like a wonderful week, you know. You missed Gav already. Gav will be in Canada probably like a couple, let's say a couple days after. He kind of like missed his flight, I think. No, he didn't miss his flight. They missed his flight because of the people. Well, anyways. Hey Neo, so how's it going? Yeah, I like how tall I look in this one. That's probably why I like it. But that's just because if you look at the jacket, it's so small. The jacket is so small. But I just love this jacket too. And I love the hat and all of that. I love my getup. That's probably why I like it. Anyways. Well, that was... What happened to my camera? Anyways, there we go. Alright. People, what now? I have talked about Gamescom for an hour now. Even though I didn't know I could. Because I'm normally not one that can do great commentary. Might do some Fallout now. Just like to calm down. I like doing Fallout. I think Hori could game right now. Question is what game? Alright. I could play Call of the Lamb. I could play Fallout. Or I could... You know what? I got the idea. I know what we're playing. We're gonna be playing something very fun. By the way, I'm also gonna use this setup again. Because I had some people and some friends of mine telling me that this one is actually looks a lot cleaner and better. And thinking about it, yes, it makes sense. It does. So let me start it. You guys might hear it now. Well, can I borrow 20k channel points and I'll tell you in 5 seconds.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple.
Anyways, I think you guys know what we're playing now.
That was until the day Isaac
Hold on.
heard a voice from above. Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him, my lord, Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room.
Yeah, I know the game isn't centered. That's plain.
Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins.
Come on. Ah! Just flashbanged.
Isaac's mother replied.
Come on, there we go.
Isaac in his room.
I have chat now. Chat, say hi. Because now I can see you.
Last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. You've done as I've asked.
Hold on.
But I still question
That's
your
wrong.
devotion to me to prove your faith. I will ask one more thing of you. Yes, Lord, anything, Isaac's mother begged.
Hello, hello
Your
people,
love and
hello.
devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son, Isaac, will be this sacrifice. Go.
Alright, you guys might hate it, but it's gonna be a little bit off-center, just so I can actually read chat. I hope you guys hate that, because I do. Hello, toilet. Gotta be right back? Alright. See you in a second then. And as you see the title, by the way, up there, you see this little link? Follow twitch.tv/Horios0702. Might as well do it when the game says it to you, you know? Many people haven't seen it yet. But yes, I did make my own Isaac character. And yes, that is me. That is me. Lie. The first early lie gameplay on this Twitch channel. It's finished, yes. It's completely done. My damage and all of that being very, very shitty. But of course, rest, pretty good. Pretty damn good. Like, my character, you could call him overpowered. You could call him overpowered. But you know, I just call it a skill issue, you know. Midas Touch. Pretty good item to start with. So, people. Gamescom was pretty fun. You know, I liked cosplaying and all that. Well, I first got into cosplay when, to be fair, pretty harsh subject, but when my ex was like, wanted to make like a partner outfit, you know. Her being Midna and me being Link. And I thought that was a cool idea. I mean, I always wanted to like do costumes and all of that. And I mean, if my partner says it, sure, why not? Why the fuck not? So I did it. I bought the Link outfit, but well, sad things happen and relationship didn't work out. So I still had the cosplay here. That's how I started with cosplaying and all of that. I still want to like keep on cosplaying. Like, I always had a thing for cosplaying, you know? It all started when I was like, I mean, to be fair, I did do a lot of cosplays already. Well, cosplays, you could say. I did do some cosplay on stream already. One being Jigsaw from, of course, Saw, the series. And the other one being edgy, really edgy Jeff the Killer, you know? Both happening on Halloween streams. Like, one was on the first Halloween stream. Where, oh my god, the Halloween stream gives me so many memories, you know? I remember having like this, like, not having any idea of how Photoshop and all of that works, you know? So what I did was I just went into Paint. Like, I got a gravestone, you know? Like a stock ass gravestone. And just emptied the middle of it. And then it had a hole in it. So that's where I put my cam in. And and I put my cam in there. And I wrote Hori on top of it. With like a red text. I also had like this stockish, how's it called? The stockish, like the candy canes, not the candy cane stuff. Come on, brain work. By the way, crawl space. Come on, what do we get? What do we get? Are we lucky? Ah, Lingaby, never mind. Ah, dang it. Mega Bean, never mind. Even worse. So, first things first. Let me get rid of this hat real quick. There we go. That's probably why I can't think, because my head is getting heated. And I completely forgot what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about... Oh yeah, Halloween. I had this stockish, like, candy-ish thing. Like, with the there were candies on it and stuff like that. I just had very stock-ish. I cannot talk. Guys. I cannot talk. I cannot talk. I cannot fucking talk. I don't know what's up with me. It's probably me just still being a little exhausted, you know. Anyways, I have had... I want to talk about my Halloween streams, but I cannot. Oh yeah, those Halloween streams, you can find them even like... I think there's some VODs. There's some VODs still up on my VOD channel that you guys could watch, or I could see all of that. Hold on, I'm gonna pull that up. I really want to pull that up. Horror VODs Halloween. Hold on, horror VODs. Let's just do horror VODs. There we go. And scrolling all the way down there should reveal one of my German streams being all the way down there. Oh my god, Jesus. Where is it? I gotta find it. Come on, there we go. Oh my god. Look at this. Hold on. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Looks disgusting. Look at this. You see this? That's what I mean. That's how my old setup looked like. I had a greystone, as I said, like I used Paint 3D to paint it out. My hair was like in a ball back there, by the way. That was still where I had really long hair. And I had the Saw makeup on and all that. And those stock-ish guards, you know. Ooh. Ooh. My oh my. That was a beautiful time. That was a beautiful time of streaming, man. Hold on, let's actually there you go. Anyways, that was a beautiful time. That was like that was so funny. Yeah, and I always loved putting on makeup. That's how I got into cosplaying and all of that. Talking about makeup, I really want to get into makeup and all of that, like how to put makeup on. Probably want to like actually pierce my ears so I can actually start making earrings for my cosplays. Like especially the Link cosplay, having earrings too. Yeah, and I want to make myself like earring holes. Also, one thing I plan on doing is definitely making more cosplays, because like only having Link, it's cool because Link is a cool cosplay, don't get me wrong. I love cosplaying as Link. But there's definitely like more room of improvement. If you guys have any good suggestions of any good character that you'd like me to like cosplay, say it, and please don't make jokes, because I really am serious about this. I really would need more ideas, and I bet you guys have some good ones. Oh my god, those Stonies. One thing I thought about was doing an anime cosplay. I need at least one anime cosplay, you know? Just because almost every anime, like every cosplay has one anime cosplay at least. And one thing I made myself as a goal, don't do a JoJo one. Because JoJo's just, that's just too norm, you know? That's almost the norm. Doing a JoJo cosplay if you like JoJo. Too standard. Then I looked like at the animes I watched, and man, I don't watch a lot of animes where I could do some cosplays at. But one of them I thought was like one of the ones I thought that I really liked was Psyche K. If you guys haven't seen Psyche K yet, recommend watch. It's a funny anime. It doesn't take itself seriously, so that's one thing I like about it. And more, it's just a good watch. If you haven't watched Psyche K, go watch Psyche K. I mean, I guess you could like always do like Sanji from like any like other anime. I bet there's somebody called Sanji in an anime or something. Sounds like it's such an anime name. Like I heard Sanji somewhere and I was like, yeah, that sounds like an anime name. Oh my god. What's the difference with all the Isaac games? There is 3 Isaac games. There's Flash Isaac, then there's The Binding of Isaac on Steam, and then there is the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, which has a lot of DLCs. Binding of Isaac Rebirth is the newest one with the most items in it. It has all the things the old ones have. So yeah, that's where you'd get it. There we go. I'm thirsty, man. I'm thirsty. I'm a thirsty old man. Might play one run and then stop because I'm exhausted. Still exhausted from the trip. And tomorrow I made a goal of probably editing more of the videos you guys are probably like still waiting for. You know, you guys know which videos, right? Right. Don't guess because I'm not gonna say yes or no. So if we're to get the game, I should wait. So if we're to get the game, I should get that one. So if you were to get the game, yeah, you should get that one. If you were to get it, yeah. I mean, you can still get the other Isaac. Like the Flash Isaac is free. Flash Isaac is free. And the other Isaac costs like not a lot of money, so I guess that's worth it too. I mean, depends on if you think it's worth it. I think it is. So, I mean, it's not worth it if you play Rebirth. So, yeah. Oh, come on, man. Why am I not feeling that well right now? I'm kind of like starting to get a headache and stuff like that. Probably not used to streaming. Actually starting to get a little headache, so I actually might stop if it keeps on. Yeah. Why am I saying stuff like that? I'm gonna stop. If I'm getting a headache, I should stop. I'm sorry. It's just stopping just like that, but if I get a headache, I'm gonna stop. That's probably a thing that makes kind of sense, you know. So I'm gonna look at Twitch who is live. Merc is playing Ultra Kill. Gonna raid Merc. Oh, hold on. Let's look who's live. Merc, Catherine. Yeah, let's raid Merc. Get better, thank you. Raid Merc my words. Alright guys, I'm not gonna join you guys watching Merc, but you probably do, so definitely say hi from me to Merc. Yeah, definitely say hi to me from Merc because, man, I don't want to get spoiled because I still haven't finished the first couple bits of Ultra Kill. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.